Welcome to the world of advertising.
What are the developments in advertising?
What are the issues? Let's start with the current developments.
The new advertising,
Interactivity,
integrated marketing communication.
globalization,
Under the current development, what is the new advertising?
and that is what we call the new advertising. The new advertising used different ways to catch the viewer's emotions. Just like the mellow advertisement we saw in television, they use the sports and events to advertise their products, but they think in a different and creative way.
New advertising then is an advertising that is more personal and interactive and more likely to employ creative new uses of communication beyond traditional mass media.
And now let's proceed to the next current development of advertising, which is interactivity.
Before we discuss interactivity, let me show to you the traditional advertising. And for you to understand more, let me show to you again what interactivity is in advertising.
So based on examples, interactivity means a two-way communication process, which means you can interact to the product or service of the advertisers.
The next is the integrated marketing communication.
In brief, integrated advertising is combining several media channels and tools under one big idea in order to produce a greater experience for the consumer. Or if you will, 1 + 1 = 3. But to understand it a bit more, let's go back and see how advertising was in the past. Back then, we would advertise in a one-way direction, delivering our message with the few media channels there were: TV, radio, newspapers, billboards. The consumer would get the message, and if he liked it, he would buy the product. Simple. Then came the internet, and the media tools the consumer used increased and became more sophisticated. And us, we bombarded the consumer with our message through every media channel we could.
Integrated marketing communication is unifying all the marketing communication messages and tools so they can send a consistent and persuasive messages promoting the brand's goal.
And the last current development in advertising is the globalization.
Globalization is one of the current development that is more complicated than the others' development. Puffery,
Taste,
stereotyping, controversial products, and let's start with the puffery.
Ang gusto mo, Ate Malu? Hindi ko alam, Randy. Talagang hindi ko alam. Bakit, Ate Malu? Hindi mo alam? Akala mo ba ngayon masagana tayo sa lahat ng bagay? Nag-aaral sa kanilang eskwela? Gusto pala, nagre-rebelde ang kapatid ko.
Lost Vita. Dahil sa usiyak ng inyong puso, isang kahilingan.
Sports car! Yung red!
And that is the example of puffery. Puffery is defined as advertising or other sales representations which praise the item to be sold with subjective opinions, superlatives, or exaggerations, vaguely and generally stating no specific facts.
And the next issue is taste in advertising. Different things offend different people. So here is the example in taste in advertising.
Girlfriend ko na ba ako?
Like that commercial.
Ayoko nga.
For some people, it is so adorable to watch. But for some sensitive people, it is not advisable to be watched by the children.
Ewan, gusto ko lang naman ng McDo fries eh. Talaga?
McDonald's Everyday McSavers. 25 pesos lang.
And the next issue is the stereotyping in advertising. Here is the example of stereotyping. Because of this advertisement, we used to know that only girls can use this product. But look at the celebrities.
All he
Even
wants
if
is
they're
to be
real
near,
men,
'cause you've got
they are
skin
using
like
that
lotion.
product.
It gives you beautiful, blush white skin. He can't resist.
And the next one is the controversial product. Products like this are not that acceptable in the world of advertising. Just like the tobacco product, here in the Philippines, advertising this product in TV and radio commercials is prohibited.